show will feature artists ranging from Creedence Clearwater Revival to Jimi Hendrix to Joan Baez to the Grateful Dead. First clue. There have been several reboots of this upstate New York festival, one receiving its iconic nickname resulting from rainfall. One, it's hard not to think of hippies when you think of this festival. The Beatles were invited to perform, but they couldn't because they were finishing up Abbey Road, so think 1969. The show is Woodstock 69. Alright, first question. This show is a band that's a duet. Even though this band is named after one color, there is a surprising amount of red in their logo. Like the Ramones, this was another band where all the members shared the same last name. I got one more. You can figure out the name of this artist if you take something from Tony the Tiger and the Seven Dwarfs.
They're great.
White Stripes.
How did I get that? Jack White, Meg White.
So, if you didn't have a date on Valentine's Day, you could have gone to see his movie. Bob Marley.
Bob Marley. Doing Bob Marley show next week. First try, look at you.
So this is another artist. Their first album came out in 1993 and their most recent one in 2021.
That doesn't even help me. I picked the shows.
These Brits have their noggins loaded with AM and FM. This one's kind of a riddle. We're thinking big for this show, kind of like Prudential Center and Madison Square Garden big. This show will reach from Kansas to Boston to Chicago. I know this. This was the first show I directed when I started directing back in 2020. If you've been around for a while, this show used to be called Corporate Rock.
I think I'm the only one that would know that. Who?
They play ice hockey. And basketball.
I don't know what he's talking about. Alright, I give up. It's Arena Rock. We're doing Arena Rock. It'll be all Toto, Foreigner, Kansas, Boston, Chicago. It's going to be all bands from that era.
One of these bands just announced the reunion after disbanding 5 years ago. Here's a riddle. When the bell tolls, a destructive symphony will begin, but don't get caught in the mosh or you'll be saved. It's not Nirvana, Pearl Jam, Alice in Chains, and Soundgarden. Alright, a certain guitar player was or is a member of both of these groups. Oh. Two of these groups.
Yes, we're doing Metallica, Anthrax, Megadeth, Slayer. The big four.
This California-based five-piece reinvigorated the rock world after the 80s hair metal era. Their bassist might enjoy a beer in Springfield with Homer. Here's a riddle. It's so easy if you use your illusion, you'll see there are no lies about
Guns N' Roses, yes.
I always say their lead singer's name wrong, usually confusing him with the guy that sang Piano Man. The two albums we will be focusing on have their 20th and 30th anniversary this year. It is Green Day, Dookie versus American Idiot.
So, summer season will be Radiohead, Arena Rock, Green Day, Dookie versus American Idiot, The Big Four, Woodstock 69, The White Stripes, Guns N' Roses, and then Bob Marley. Let's do this. Alright, let's start the next set.